Very good afternoon to everyone. A massive thank you to my new subscribers and also to my current subscribers. Every day I wake up and check my YouTube and I've got new subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. Well, anyway, as you guys know, I've recently been on Lad Bible and that video is out online. It's on YouTube to check. It's called Confessions and Sins. I'll put a link in the description for you guys that haven't seen it. It's quite good. So I've done the Lad Bible. Sean Atwood part 3, I've completed that and that should be out next week. I think it's next Monday sometime. So yeah, we've been working on that. I'm also working on my second book, so I'm making progress on that. I'm keeping myself nice and busy. Sorry I haven't uploaded much content over the last few days, but I've bought myself a new toy. As like many of you know, on my part 1 and part 2 of Sean Atwood show, I've always been into motorcycles and I've always been into motocross bikes. So you know, I left the motorbikes alone for 10 years, or I think it was 12 years, and in the end, you know, I saved me pennies up and bought myself another crosser. So I go out with my good friend Cole, which is one of my neighbours. He's got a long wheelbase van. He goes to tracks all around the country every other week, taking the bikes out, and he kindly puts my bike in the back of his van and takes me with him, and also a few others. So you know, it's a really good day out. I'll show you my bike, what I bought, guys. So I've got a YZ250. I've just got it out the lockup now, actually. Just going into the back of my mate's van. But here she is. She's a YZ250, and she's a beast, an absolute beast of a bike. The power band comes in at about 50 miles an hour in second gear, and the front wheel just comes up off the throttle, no clutch. And in third gear, it comes up in third gear off the throttle too. So yeah, I mean, you know, I used to have a little CR and a little KX80, but I got bored of them a bit too quick years and years ago, because I like the speed. So this time round, I thought to myself, I'm going to treat myself and get myself a beast of a bike, a KX 250. And I bought it off a very good friend of mine, from local to where I live. I think it's in Yapton or Barnum, and he deals in motocross bikes and exports quads, motorbikes, jet skis, and everything to do with petrol engine. He exports it, or imports it, sorry, imports it from South Africa, and he buys a container once a month. So it's a very good link to have, and a massive shout out to you Joshua, who sold me that bike. It's a 2006 KX 250, and yes, it's had an engine rebuild, a complete engine rebuild, and since it's had the engine rebuild, it's only done 2 hours of riding. So the gaskets on it are still new. I'll spin the camera around quickly, guys, and show you about an engine rebuild, because if you're going to buy a bike and people say it's had an engine rebuild, you know, you've got to make sure it has had an engine rebuild and check it. So if you look at my engine here, can you see the green gasket there? You can see that's a brand new gasket, so that's where that's the engine rebuild. It's had a top half. It's a beast. Look, she's a beauty, isn't she? I've got myself all the gear. I've got myself my boots. I'll show you my boots, what I've got. Let's turn the camera around. Go indoors. Wait a minute, 1 minute. So my boots. Sorry about this, guys, but you know, I do like to show you guys what I'm doing. So here's my boots, what I bought. Proper pair of motocross boots. They're called Siddies, well-known boots. Here's my gloves. My crash helmet and my knee support, and all the chest and back guard is in the back of my mate's van, so that's ready to go. So yeah, I've got all the gear, guys. I've gone into it in a big way. We'll be getting out as much as possible, maybe up to twice a week. My friend Cole works, so it's not that easy to get time off. But when he does get time off, he loves to take the bikes out. So we've got that in common, and we'll always have that in common, me and Cole. He's a great neighbour and he's very helpful. He actually come along with me to look at the bike, to give the bike a good going over, to test the bike. He rid the bike for me because obviously he's up to date on motocross bikes and he's been doing it for a long time. And he knows all the right things to look for. So yeah, massive thank you to my best friend Cole, who came with me when we purchased the bike. So there you go, guys. That's me. The rest of the day today, I've got to do a little bit of messing about with my KX250, my motorbike. That's why I've got it out. And it'll be going back into the van in about half an hour once I finish the work on it, loaded up, ready to go out tomorrow. We're going to Brighton tomorrow. It's on. If any of you guys know Brighton, on the way to Brighton you've got like a big bridge, and the bridge is about a mile long. So as soon as you come outside that bridge, if you look on the right hand side, it's called the South Downs, and there's about a 10-mile piece of waste ground, and there's a track right in the middle of it. So to get into it, you've got to go down like a vertical cliff, but it's mud. So basically it's a drop like that, and you can't ride down it because, or you can't, you definitely can't use your front brakes. You go straight over the handlebars. It's a lethal hill, but it gets you into the track. So what I'll do, guys, is tomorrow I'm going to ask one of my nephews if I can borrow his helmet cam or webcam or whatever you call it, whatever you call them things, what you put on your crash helmet and it takes videos like a phone, but it's what do you call them? Anyway, I'm going to take a device with me so I can film our day out on the motocross. There's about 4 or 5 of us going out tomorrow, so it's going to be a right laugh, and we'll be out for a few hours. So hopefully I'll be able to film the footage with the camera on my helmet, and I'll be uploading that tomorrow to my YouTube channel. So for now, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, man.